Hello and welcome to another video. My van is a little bit in a state of disarray right now, but Frankie here is very excited because I'm in the middle of packing us up to leave the van for a few days. And unlike the last video where we went on this big paddling adventure and we camped out in some remote piece of wilderness and it was like rugged and there was bears around it. I mean, it was really fun, but this trip is going to be a little bit different. This trip, we're going to be glamping. Frankie gets to join, of course, and this is just a dream come true, a real bucket list travel experience because we're going to be spending the next 3 nights here in this gorgeous tent. We are currently at Haida Gwaii Glamping Co. But before I get all settled in and give you a tour of this wonderful place, there's something I absolutely have to do. I have been looking forward to this moment for so long. You might be able to see behind me. There is also a sauna overlooking the ocean. And Frank is just in our tent, chilling on the couch. I think he's gonna have as good of a time here as I will. And this is something that house dwellers might not be so excited about, but there is an ice machine. I love ice, but living in a van, it's just not a part of my reality, so. All right, real quick, I want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, who is Drink Element. Element is by far the tastiest electrolyte drink mix on the market, and it comes in lots of great flavors, both as a powdered drink mix and a sparkling beverage in a can. And it's just a real simple formula with this science-backed blend of electrolytes and no other BS you absolutely don't need in an electrolyte drink mix. Just the electrolytes you need to replenish when you sweat, because when you sweat you do lose electrolytes and they play a vital role in so many different functions within the body, which is why it's really important to replenish them. While I'm staying here at the glamping place, I sweat a lot from the sauna, running around filming, and being in the hot tub. So I felt a lot better replenishing my electrolytes, just like I do when I'm exercising or it's just hot out and I lose electrolytes. Definitely surviving the heat wave that me, future Amanda, is experiencing by just staying hydrated with enough water and by replenishing my electrolytes. So if you'd like to give Element a try, go to drinklmnt.com/TIDELINTOALPINE. And now when you make any purchase through that link, whether it's the drink mix or the sparkling beverage, you're going to get the sample pack included. And the sample pack has 8 of their tasty drink mix flavors. So you can see which one you'd like to try next or share with a friend. And the best thing about this deal is that no matter how many times you use that link, you get the sample pack with every single purchase. So it's a win-win because it does help out the channel when you shop through my link. And Element has amazing customer service. So if it's your first time giving it a try and you end up not liking it, which I doubt will be the case, they do have a no hassle money back guarantee. Thanks again to Element for sponsoring this video. And now back to my tour and stay. All right. Welcome to my home for the next few days. Step inside and I'll give you a tour. I'm in one of the beachfront glamping tents, so it enters off the boardwalk into a washroom where I have a wash basin, a shower, and a toilet. I've already been in the hot tub, so my bathing suit is hanging up. And if you come through here into our living space for the next few days, we have so much room. This tent is at least 4 times the space we have in the van, and I'm so excited about all of the different places I can just sit and hang out. So one of the first things I noticed is they put out bowls for Frank with little treats and extra poo bags, but I did come prepared and a mat for him, although he is right now enjoying this luxurious queen-size bed. How is it, bud? Do you approve? I am so excited about this. Wow, that was nice. I haven't actually tested it yet. Oh, I think I'm finally going to catch up on sleep. This is glorious. Frank, I think, is very happy with it. Yes, it's gonna be great. There is a full-length mirror. And then we have the kind of like desk kitchen area, some amenities. So I've already got myself some water, but we have coffee, so I can make myself coffee here any time of day. And lots of space in the fridge, which is great because I went grocery shopping this morning. I got a whole bunch of local produce. I'm gonna have some really tasty salads while I'm here. So I'm excited to share that with you later. Down in here, there's a kettle for boiling water and an air dryer, which, like for your hair, you saw how that went on the ferry. This time they told me what it was, so there won't be any of that, like, you know. And I like that there's lots of lamps, and these chairs look so comfortable. And this is one of my favorite books ever, which I think was a total coincidence, but my copy is in storage, so I might spend some time reading that. If I get chilly, there is an extra comforter, but there's also a heater. I think it's heat and AC. So we're gonna be super comfortable no matter what. And then this side of the tent has a big bug screen and the canvas door. So if you come outside, I have my own patio, which is huge. I'm so excited. I am really looking forward to sitting here and enjoying coffee in the morning and looking out at the ocean. I have so much space. Just that alone feels absolutely luxurious. But I wore flowy pants today because I figured it would be perfect for twirling. Can confirm, inside is good for twirling as well. And if you haven't twirled lately, I highly recommend it. It's fun. Twirling, skipping, gallivanting about, all of those things just lift your mood. So I have worked up quite a sweat going to get all my stuff, but I made it all in one trip. This backpack is all reading, writing, and mostly camera gear. I am here to film. Personal, like clothes, bathroom stuff, and then these three are food and treats for me and Frankie. It feels great to be moved out of our van and settled in our room now, because I've actually been here for almost 4 hours already. I've just been running around, filming as much as possible before guests start checking in, or while the guests that are here before they come back from their adventures. And later in this video, I will share with you just a whole bunch of different activities you could go and do, because this location is awesome. It is centrally located on the North Island, which makes almost anything you'd want to do in Haida Gwaii just really accessible as a day trip or a half-day trip. Personally, I'm going to be spending all of my time on site because I have already been on Haida Gwaii for a couple months. I've gone and done all those adventures, and I just want to savor this glorious experience as much as possible, because if you've been following my channel for a while, you know, I live a comfortable camping life, but nothing like this. Living in a van, my van is pretty bare bones. It is just like car camping. Here I have so many more amenities, like all the different places to sit, the refrigerator, the shower, the toilet, running water. It's just, yeah, this is really a dream come true. So thank you for watching my channel and helping make this possible. But we won't just be hanging out in our room the entire time. There are a bunch of really nice amenities and communal spaces on site. So let me give you a tour of those now. Okay, for starters, there are hammocks all over the place. And if you know me, you know I absolutely love a hammock. So Frank and I are definitely gonna have to spend some time in a hammock. They're just all along, all over the place. It's perfect. There's also this really neat cocoon. Never laid in anything like that. I have to try it. Welcome to the Dome. This place, like, my jaw dropped when I first came in here. Look at this. This thing is so cool. So this is kind of where the communal indoor kitchen is. It's gonna be my best friend, this ice machine. There's ice in it. I'm so happy. Sinks, I can do dishes. Well, I'll clean up after myself here. That's how things go. But I could also bring up all my dishes from the van and give them a proper cleaning. I could put them in the dishwasher. We have a stove, oven, microwave. There's a refrigerator as well. I can put stuff in there if I label it, but I think I'll be able to fit everything in my room fridge. All the dishes and cutlery and everything I need for cooking myself, whatever I want. There's also a continental breakfast here in the morning, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm probably gonna be over caffeinated this trip. There's all this great outdoor play activities, guitar if you're musically inclined, and check out this beautiful lounge space overlooking the ocean. This is really nice. So if you feel like being alone, you can hang out in your tent or on your own patio, but if you're open to meeting some new people, hanging out, chatting, sharing travel stories and stuff, then you can come here and hang out, and maybe there'll be other people around. So I'm definitely going to spend some time in here, open myself up to meeting new people and hearing stories, and yeah, I think it makes a trip a bit more memorable. So I like that about this place, is that there are opportunities to socialize if that's what you're into. There's a telescope, so cool. Maybe I'll be able to spot some whales. The dome is really nice, but it's not the only place to hang out and cook food. There is also this massive outdoor barbecue area with tons of seating, and there's everything you need to barbecue. We got seasoning, we got foil. There's even some bug spray if those start getting annoying while you're out here. And there's a crab pot, barbecues, and a pizza oven. They've really thought of everything, like umbrellas. So if you find yourself down here and it starts raining, you can just take an umbrella to get back to your room. And then down there, that goes to the rainforest cabins. Before the other guests check in, I'm going to show you one of the rainforest rooms. So they have a communal boardwalk here that goes to all the rooms. And then their lovely outside lounging space is at the front of the tent, looking out over the trees. And right now, this time of year, there are so many birds. It's beautiful sounding. And if you come inside, it is a room very similar to mine. Lots of places to sit. And then in these ones, the bathroom is off the back of the tent. So just like mine, but back here. I really like how everything is connected with boardwalk, because that means that everything in between is just wild, natural forest. So you really feel like you're in the rainforest here. And they have 10 tents total here. 6 of them are down in the rainforest here, 4 singles and 2 doubles. And then up in the beachfront ones, which is where I'm staying, there's 2 singles and 2 doubles. All right, real quick, this is one of the double rooms. So they have 2 queen size beds, which would be perfect for like a sibling parent getaway, or like a bestie retreat, or even like 2 sets of couples if you wanted to cut down the cost and have like a double date getaway. But yeah, I think it's the same size tent as mine, but just laid out differently to fit the 2 beds in. And then you have the couch on this side. And this is one of the beachfront doubles, so I can see the waves crashing. The tide is coming in. I think it's going to make for a really nice sunset. And of course, double table, room for 4. So yeah, it was neat to be able to check out a bunch of the other tents and be able to show you around if you were also thinking of coming here yourself. So far, really nice. I like the decor, and I like lots of places to sit. It's a nice break from roughing it camping. So of course there's more seating outside. You can just be on the patio overlooking. If you say you have breakfast, you can come eat outside or however. So I have shown you the hot tub there. That was very nice. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in there. There is also this gorgeous loo with a view. It does have like one-way glass. You can just see out down there. So you can in fact see the view. And that is here so that if you're in the dome or in the sauna or the hot tub or down at the beach, you don't have to go all the way back to your room to go to the washroom. And last but not least, the beautiful cedar barrel sauna. Oh my goodness, I just realized these chairs are the same style as my favorite chair. I have never seen them anywhere else in the wild. That is so exciting. So I'm definitely going to be spending some time in here. This is, oh, it smells so good. The cedar sauna with a view overlooking the ocean is so good. And so, yeah, they don't have lights installed here, but there's LED candles. And they have a bunch of different aromatherapy mists you're welcome to put on the rocks if you like. So, all right, so I did just say the sauna was the last thing I was going to show you on this tour, but I misspoke. I am taking the short trail down to the ocean, and there's some good stuff here as well. All right, we have kayaks and paddle boards for use, big cushions for lounging on the beach, and of course, lots of chairs, more chairs and cushions, and a fire pit. This is so nice. I know a lot of people like to have campfires when they go camping, so they've set up a pit as well. There's so much driftwood on the beach, and you can walk a long ways on this beach. So if you like long walks on the beach like I do, you're set. It's beautiful here. The tide is way out right now. Are you having a good time in here, bud? Oh, yes. Oh, I love to see it. Oh, precious boy. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. You're so cute. Thanks for testing the bed, Frank, while I do all the filming. Oh, it's such an important job. You've tested the couch and the bed. Yeah. Oh, you've done a great job. I hope you have such a nice time here, bud. Yeah. Oh, yes. Enjoy your vacation, Frank. Yes, a nice break from the van. Oh, such a soft, cozy bed. So much softer than our bed. Our bed is like 2-inch foam and you feel the wood below. I sleep on my side and all night my hip is just on plywood. I don't mind though. But this is gonna be really nice. A really nice break from the van. All of these places to sit, and I choose the floor, but that's because I'm making Frank dinner. And I just love that they put out dog dishes for us, because that's just less things I have to pack in from the van, and I brought in a lot. No, you can't eat in bed. You gotta eat there, and then you can go in the bed. I am glad you love it. Yeah, I lost that argument. Whatever. I have stocked my fridge with a variety of drinks and so much fruit and vegetable. This stuff, this is amazing. This is so many different greens and herbs. This is grown on the next island over. And the same lady who grew that made this dressing. Haida Gwaii goddess dressing. All right, it is a simple salad, but it is a complex bouquet of greens and herbs. And I actually could have added some more from the herb garden here. So I might do that at another time because there is some herbs that are growing for us to use, but it's a bunch of greens. I got some peas and then some cashew cheese and a flour. I got you a treat, just a second. I just got back from an hour in the hot tub. It was so nice. I had it all to myself, and then just as I was starting to like close the lid, people came. So I opened it back up for them, and I have so excited for this. I've already had a nibble. I have this chocolate raspberry. I think they called it a muffin, but it's definitely just cake. I'm so excited for it. And Frankie's gonna have a treat. And there's actually no, okay, fine. I won't make you wait. There's actually no phone service or internet in my tent, which is amazing because I just get to be offline. But there is, however, Wi-Fi in the dome and the barbecue area, which means there's Wi-Fi in the hot tub. So I downloaded the newest Sailing La Vagabond episode, which is over an hour long. I am so excited. Basically like a movie. So yeah, we're just gonna relax and I'm gonna watch that. I really like, they've been making lots of really long episodes lately and I really like it. And they slow them down too, so they're like soothing and relaxing, but it's like people I enjoy getting to be a little part of their life through the internet. So yeah, and I can see outside. Yeah, and then I think by the time the episode's done, it'll basically be sunset, so I'll know if it's worth going down to the beach to enjoy. I was so relaxed on that comfy bed with Frank, but yeah, I'm glad I brought myself down here for sunset and to listen to the waves. I think I'm gonna sleep really, really good tonight. Good morning, Frankie. Oh, did you have a good sleep? Oh, it's so cozy. This is actually my second breakfast. I had a toasted bagel because I don't have a toaster. It's so nice to have toasted bread. Toasted bagel and some fruit in the dome. But then there started to be more and more people trickling and like chatter. I don't do chatter in the morning, so I slept very comfortable sleep last night, but I think I'm just a little excited to be here, so I'm running short on hours. Still feeling quite sleepy. You know, it's times like this where having an old dog is so nice because there's no pressure on me to entertain him or get him enough exercise. What he really wants most is to just chill and be cozy and have me be close to him. Oh, you're such a good glamping companion. So that makes it really easy when I want to have a nice, relaxing morning listening to the birds in the ocean. He's down. He is down for it. It is a pretty cool and windy day out today, so I think this is the perfect place to enjoy the ocean from. It's so toasty warm. That sauna is so nice. It is very hot. I've had to come outside to cool down a bit, but yeah, just like being like so warm to the core and just like dripping sweat and coming out in the cool breeze is really nice. Such a nice time of year to be here. There's so many birds around. Hi. 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 Okay. You want to go hammock? Yeah, let's go hammock. Okay. There you go. There you go. Nice, buddy. I had quite a nice nap with Frank, but I'm having trouble fully waking up from it. So I've come for a walk down the beach because it's right there, and I love walking on the beach. And as soon as I set out, it started raining. Just lightly, but enough that I wanted to put my camera away. So I've just walked until I saw this sign, and I'm going to go back and follow the trail at the back of the dune. This whole dunescape here is a pretty sensitive ecosystem, so you definitely don't want to just be trampling all over and like uprooting the grasses that are holding the bank together and preventing erosion. That's why with the beachfront tents that like where I'm staying, they haven't cleared all the trees because those trees are really important for holding the bank together, as well as shielding the property from wind because the storms get quite bad here in the winter. And so, you know, the owners are, of course, aware of the ecosystem and have built according to that. So, yeah, I think this will be nice to take this route back, have a bit of variety, go hang out with Frank and make a salad in my room. This is a wild strawberry. It's being stepped on. Oh, I just got a couple, but they're teeny tiny and slow to pick. But one of those tiny berries has more flavor than like a whole pound of cultivated strawberries. So it's well worth it for flavor heaven. Good morning. It is a cozy Sunday morning here. I went and got my coffee and breakfast. I made myself a granola bowl in the dome. It's really nice having this bedside table. I have juice and water and my book and lantern and the heater remote. So yeah, I decided to enjoy breakfast in bed today instead of out on the patio, just enjoy being cozy and yeah, be close to Frankie. He'd rather be here at this time of day. He's not a morning dog, so he likes this bed, don't you, bud? Yes. So I was enjoying my breakfast in bed, snuggling with Frank, and I got this idea, why don't I have second coffee in the hot tub? Because today is not sunny as I expected. So after I took Frank out for his morning bathroom break and time outside, I've come here. And yeah, I think this was a real smart idea on my part. Do you see this? That is like 18 hours. It's full. There's 4 cups, 2 cans in a bowl. This is why I can't live in a house. But yeah, I'm gonna settle in and do some editing because that needs to get done. And I've been watching the forecast for a while and it said today would be warm and sunny, and while it is warmer than yesterday, it's not sunny. And if it gets sunny, I will take Frank down to the beach because I think he would like that. But if it's not sunny, he would actually like much more to be here with me. So instead of just falling asleep or watching stuff, I'm gonna edit because it's endless. I have filmed a lot lately. After editing for a while, I went out for like the past couple hours just taking shots, like more like artsy shots and stuff with my telephoto lens. But I went down on the beach and got completely distracted by this eagle that was sitting there. I kept like sneaking up on it, getting closer and closer, but it was like hunting for stuff like in the tide line. But at first there was just 1 eagle, and then there was 2, and then there was 3 eagles. So that was pretty cool. I don't normally drink as much coffee as I'm drinking today or this late in the day, but you know, I can just make it here and a nice French press. So it just seems like the thing to do. Come on out, buddy. I am so incredibly grateful for this opportunity. This has just been absolutely wonderful. I took a muffin from breakfast this morning and saved it for the right time, which is right now. If you want to use this as a base to go off on adventures, there is so much to do nearby. Just down the beach is the Pasuta shipwreck. It's like a 2-minute drive and then you're at the trailhead. So it's really nice that that is super close because that is one of the really popular attractions on the island. And you're not far from the really beautiful Golden Spruce Trail, which has those massive trees I showed you a while ago. And here you're a little bit less than halfway between Dajinguides, which is probably the main city on the island, and Masset. So if you go down to Dajinguides, there's some shops. You can buy some local produce, kind of like a natural food store that I really enjoy. But there's also the protected waters between Graham Island and Moresby Island, which is a great place to go paddling. You can rent kayaks right in town if you don't want to use the kayaks here to go in the water right here. And then if you continue north up to Masset, you have Toe Hill, which is a popular site, and the Blowhole. That's fun. But the beaches there, like Agate Beach and the North Beach, are really nice, huge beaches. The beach here is really nice. So if you don't want to go off on adventures, you can just go walk the beach here. I've had a lot of great walks on this beach, even before I was staying here, because I would camp nearby and go walk on the beach. And yeah, the eagles, I hear them every day. The eagles are crying, and yeah, I get to like see them. So if you enjoy bird watching or just, having a chill time in nature, this is a good place to do it from. Frank is also having a wonderful time. We're making a really nice memory, and it's nice to have memories away from the van. It just makes it feel like more in my mind when I look back, to have more variety of memories. So yeah, like I said, very grateful to be here. I got a lot of work done today, and then it turned into a gorgeous sunny day, so took our time getting down here. I helped Frank on the hill, just took the weight off of him with the harness here. And then we were a bit further up the beach, but then the sun's getting low, so I carried him over the rocks and set us up down here so we can just lounge. And I'm just reading and writing, and Frank is just savoring the sun because it's a perfect temperature. He's not going to overheat. And yeah, they got these great cushions. They're so nice for lounging on. And Frank gets to be super cozy at the beach. So yeah, it's probably one of the coziest times he's ever had at the beach. I don't care if I am roughing it, sleeping on the ground, or I am glamping. Gotta have ramen at least once. I love this stuff so much. I don't even care that it's not good for you. Yeah, I just need a little food in my belly to get me through sunset since it's become nice out, and then I'll have my salad later. But there is a menu here of seafood and meat and sausages and stuff, so you can barbecue that up. Tonight's sunset has been absolutely amazing. I actually would really like to lay down, but it just keeps being more and more incredible. It's like 10:30 right now. It's been another awesome, long, productive, and relaxing day. Just like everything all at once. Yeah, very, very stoked on this. I am really excited for this. Tonight's sunset just really inspired me to just like make the most of every moment, and yeah, so I just like stayed on the beach enjoying the sunset because it just kept going on, and like it wasn't good enough to like see it and get the shot and like go on to the next thing. I wanted to like really savor it. And then while I was out there, I decided like I need to savor like all these glorious luxuries. This glamping experience is so different than my normal life. So I came back, I made this salad, and then I went and spent an hour in the sauna just sweating it out with those like LED candles, like lavender spray. It was so nice. And I just come back, shower off. I had my hair up in a bun so it didn't get wet, but shower off, put on a robe. Like, these are things that aren't a part of my life. And now I'm going to enjoy the salad and just be cozy with Frank. It is 12:34 actually. That time has been coming up a lot for me, AM and PM. And I, in my head, when I see that, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go! Like, to make the most of life, or whatever's happening, or if I'm feeling like, should I do it, should I not? And then I'll check the time, it'll be 12:34. Like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. I wasn't going to talk about that, but then the time said 12:34. So anyways, super excited. And really looking forward to one more full day here. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be enjoying barbecue night with the owner and some of the family that help run this place. So yeah, really looking forward to that, and just feeling super grateful that I have the energy and the stamina to be making the most of everything. I've worked really hard to get that back, and it feels so good. Hello, good morning. We've had a nice cozy morning. We are going to be leaving today. I've just finished packing up for us. I was quite a bit moved in, but we've had just the nicest time here, haven't we, Frank? It's been such a nice escape from the van. Really great to have, you know, just a bit more comforts in life, more flowing water, hot tub, sauna, all that kind of stuff. You know, it's been so great. So thank you for joining us for this little retreat or whatever it's been that Frank and I have been enjoying. Frank's had a very nice time in this bed, haven't you, bud? He's loved hanging out on the patio, and yeah, I'm looking forward to our next adventure. I'll definitely have the link for this place in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. If you're thinking of coming to Haida Gwaii, it's a wonderful bucket list experience. Yeah, a huge thank you to Haida Gwaii Glamping Co. for hosting us. It's been amazing. All the staff has been so nice, and yeah, hope to see you soon.